Project Lakota Sichas, Parshas Behar, Lag Ba'omer.
There is a connection in store between Pirkei Avos chapter 4 and Parshas Behar, which we read this week, and Lag Ba'omer, when the life of the Rashbi reached its peak. The common thread that we find is that in each category, there are two opposites to bind. In chapter 4, in the 13th Mishnah, the Rashbi discusses the value of Torah study and doing a mitzvah. He says, there are crowns three, the crown of Torah, the crown of Kahuna, and the crown of royalty. But the crown of a good name above the rest does rise. To someone who does mitzvahs, a good name applies. Why would the Rashbi say this is our question, if learning Torah was his occupation? If he thought that doing mitzvahs was greater than to study Torah his entire life, why did he endeavor? Torah and mitzvahs are opposites seemingly, because Torah study can be all about me. But when I fulfill a mitzvah obligation, the other person I first take into consideration. Another puzzling thing comes to mind, a contradiction between the parsha's name and its content we find. The first thing that it speaks about in this parsha is the laws of not working the land in a year of Shemitah. The Torah addresses a person whose faith isn't stable. He is concerned about how he will have food to put on his table. Hashem says, don't worry. In the 6th year, you'll be blessed with plenty. The parsha continues to go downhill. It speaks of a Jew who goes against Hashem's will, until to a Gentile family he is sold, not to follow his master's way in the Torah he is told. On the other hand, this whole discussion is found in the Behar Torah portion. Behar means at the mountain, referring to Sinai, when the Jews were on a level so high. On Lag Ba'omer, another set of opposites we see. It is the day that the Rashbi passed away, yet we are meant to be happy. In his personal life, for 12 years in a cave he was hidden, yet on his deathbed, the greatest secrets of Torah he taught his Talmidim. Our job is to unite the opposites that are in sight, specifically in a parsha where it speaks about a Jew falling so low. From the name of the parsha, we get the power to rise and grow. Torah and mitzvahs work together. You can't have one without the other. He must know before he does start that his aim is to instill a love for Torah in every Jew's heart. In a cave, after 12 years of hiding, the Rashbi came out and saw people plowing and planting. Whatever he and his son gazed at burned. For another year, to the cave he returned. After the 13th year, with the world he was able to deal. Wherever he directed his gaze, he was able to heal. The deepest secrets of Torah with his students he did share, because he realized that the goal of Torah is to impact the world with care. The Rashbi taught that once you achieve the crown of Torah, don't stop. Put the crown of a good name on top. When fulfilling Hashem's will is your desire, then you can channel your Torah study so that the world you will inspire.